Nathan Adlin here with the Fast Lane car. Guess what I'm driving?
And now for something completely different. Not really. Guess what I'm driving? That's right, we're driving two almost identical cars. Can you tell which one I'm driving?
We'll give you 5 seconds. Have a look.
Keep looking. All right, voila! I have the Subaru BRZ, and Nathan, of course?
I have the Scion FRS.
There are 3 slight differences, Nathan.
Yeah, from the front you could tell the difference with the headlights and the fog lights.
And mine has a somewhat goofy air intake bumper thingy on the front of it. Otherwise, they're identical.
This sweet little Scion FRS has a 2-liter, horizontally opposed, 200 horsepower engine that puts out 151 pound-feet of torque.
Yes, but my Subaru BRZ has a 2-liter, 200 horsepower, horizontally opposed boxer
Oh, yeah, come on.
engine. Okay, they're identical. Completely, absolutely identical.
This Scion FRS really just comes in one flavor. There's only one type you can get.
Unlike the Subaru, which comes in, well, a couple of different flavors, and I, of course, have the loaded one. So if you want navigation, if you want leather seats, if you want heated seats, and if you want that cool spoiler in the back, you're gonna have to get a Subaru and pay a little bit more.
These are essentially the same cars with some suspension differences. I've driven both and they are a little bit different, but basically they're the same car.
Yeah, so we reviewed the Scion, which means we've in essence reviewed the Subaru, and you can always click here to watch that review. So what are we gonna do with these things, Nathan?
Well, mine's a manual.
Wait, yours is a manual?
Yeah.
Mine's an automatic. Ooh. 0 to 60, which one's faster, man or machine?
I'm gonna kick his ass.
No way, I'm gonna kick his ass. All right, Nathan, guess what I have? It's a key fob, right?
Yep.
But watch this, the magic finger.
If I only had $1 for every time I heard that.
You don't have that, do you?
No, mine uses a regular key.
All right, 0 to 60 using the Solo DL in a 6-speed automatic. I'm gonna put it in drive. I'm gonna put it in sport mode. I'm gonna leave the traction control on, and I'm gonna turn off the air conditioning to give me a little bit more power. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Here we go. Okay, well, that's leisurely. Oh, there we go. It does get a little bit more oomph once it gets above about 4,500 RPM, and that's 60. All right, dude. Read it and weep.
11.78.
Yep, 11.78 seconds in 562 feet. I'm gonna turn the air back on. Oh, it's hot.
Oh, it's really hot. And by the way, we get this all the time. We're at high altitude. That means cars go slower. We're just gonna leave it at that, okay? They go slower at high altitude.
Question, of course, is which one's faster?
Oh, mine is.
Machine or
man?
Well, we're about to find out.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
No way.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
11.78. Can't beat that.
I can beat that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, man or, well, machine, Subaru or Scion, BRZ or FRS. I've got the Solo DL set up. I've got Nathan. You ready, dude?
Yeah.
You want it in sport mode?
Yeah.
All right, sport mode it is.
Sport mode.
All right, go for it. 0 to 60, 11.78 is what you have to beat. A little bit of wheel spin and it bogs because there's not a lot of torque or power below 4,000. Spins a second. Here comes third. And, oh my. And the Solo DL says 10.34. But we have a definite outcome and it is by far manual. And Nathan, good job, dude.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Nathan. Man, it is.
Yeah, and this is one of the sweetest 6-speed manuals that I've sampled. It's wonderful. Short throws, good stuff.
As always, this is Roman and
Nathan
reporting for the Fast Lane car. Now, if we could just tell the difference in road feel. By the way, are you up for anything?
I'm always up for anything.
All right, stay tuned. All right, Nathan, you are a car connoisseur. You drive hundreds of different cars every year. So if there's any man that can tell the difference between the FRS and the BRZ, it's you. So just by the feel, what are you driving?
I'm in the FRS. Wait. It's the BRZ. No, it's the FRS. It's the FRS. It's the FRS.
And how can you tell that?
My tushy. You see, it's a BRZ on the tush, but my hips feel FRS. I'm so confused. I can't figure out which one this is.
I thought you would know by the steering feel.
Yeah, you know, the steering wheel tells you so much, but you know, for some reason, I'm not really getting it. I don't know why.
That's because I'm driving at you. Yo, Nathan, we have tested a lot of cars 0 to 60 this year at 1 mile above sea level.
Yeah, we've had fast ones, we've had slow ones.
And here we are halfway through the year, and I think it's time to do another top 5 list, but this time,
I think we should do the slowest.
I think so too. And there's one thing I can promise you, and I bet you know what that is.
This will not be in the slowest.
Coming up next on the Fast Lane Car.